Good afternoon, everyone. My name is VR McLean, and I will be discussing the impact that social media has on college kids and the overall youth. First, I want to start off with body positivity. Now, to give you an example, when I was 19 years old, and I would scroll on Instagram or Facebook or whatever app I was on, I wanted to look like the girls that on that app. I wanted to look like these Instagram models that I thought had the most flawless skin, flawless hair, beautiful bodies. They got the money, they got all of this. They live this lifestyle that I want to live. Now, in these later years, a lot of people have been taken to social media to be completely transparent in their lives, which I really appreciate because it showed me that a lot of those girls that I wanted to look like don't even look like that in real life. It's editing, it's filters, it's good angles, great lighting, it's all these other, the smoking mirror magic tricks. And that leaves a very, very negative a view on how you view yourself and how you look at yourself. And so 19-year-old me hated my body because it didn't look like the girls on Instagram, and 25-year-old me is very, very much comfortable with my body because it's mine, and you know what I mean. And there's not much that I can do about it other than exercising and eating healthy, which comes natural to me. The next thing I want to talk about is the impact it has on your sleep. Now, everybody needs sleep. Everybody needs the right amount of sleep. But the youth need their sleep. College kids, you need your sleep. You need sleep for focus. You need sleep for energy, not just to say that you slept. So a lot of these college kids are, they're ducking assignments, they're being late on assignments, they're not studying, they're doing worse on tests because they're staying up, they want to talk to their friends, they want to, scroll on TikTok, they want to swipe right on that guy or girl on Tinder, and so that leaves you with less time to sleep. The less time you have to sleep, the less you are prioritizing things that need to be prioritized. Another thing I want to talk about social media is the lack of restrictions on what people are posting. Now, if you go to an app like Facebook, they have a lot of restrictions. There's a lot of things that you cannot say on there or they will kick you off. They will delete your page, which I think is a great standard to set for social media. But on the other hand, if you get on an app like Twitter or the deep dark web, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you cannot find on those apps. And I think it is absolutely destructive and irresponsible to open platforms for just anything to be on there. For example, I'm very disgusted by this whole new culture of recording people who are dying and then posting it, for attention to your page or your platform. I feel that all social media platforms should have better restrictions on them, and that's not just for like the youth or for kids, because your kids are on there. It's for everyone. I think it's the sensitivity chip is completely gone in this country, and we are used to seeing some of the most gruesome, awful things and just going on about it. And I think that's very, very strange and very, very disrespectful. And yeah, I just want to conclude the video by saying, or proposing a question more so. It's the same, in my brain, it's the same as, are guns bad or the people who are wielding them and killing people with them bad? Is social media bad? Are the creators of social media bad and, trying to create this awful, awful generation? Or is the users really bad? Is it up to the people who create the social media website to filter out what everybody says? Or is it up to the people who are on social media to be aware of what they're posting and be responsible for what they are posting and what that could do for someone else. So thank you for listening, and I hope that you weigh in on this conversation. I'm pretty sure there are so many different opinions out there on the impact that social media has on college kids and students.